welcome to Becky's Christmas Book Corner. Today is December the 12th, so we're going to look behind door number 12. Number 12 needs two numbers, number 1 and number 2. I think you're very good at number 1 now. Let's practice it again. You go up and down and across the bottom. And number 2, you start at the top and go wee down and across the bottom. Let's try once more. Number 1 goes up and down, straight across the bottom. Number 2 goes wee and straight across the bottom. Number 12. Let's look and see what's inside. Today's Christmas story is called One Christmas Journey by Christina Butler and Tina Macnaughton. Little Hedgehog and his friends were out walking in the snow, gathering holly for their Christmas party. "Goodness, what's that?" exclaimed Fox as a strange figure wobbled towards them. "Is it a present on legs?" cried Rabbit. "No," chuckled Hedgehog. "I think it's Squirrel." "Wherever are you going with all those bags?" asked Little Hedgehog, rushing up to help. "Hello," gasped Squirrel. "I'm taking Christmas presents and snacks to Grandpa Squirrel. He's got a terrible cold and can't get out in all this snow." "We'll help you," offered Little Hedgehog. "Come on, everyone." "Oh, thank you," beamed Squirrel as he shared out the parcels. The friends followed Squirrel up, 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 the steep, snowy path to Grandpa Squirrel's house on Rocky Ridge. "We're here!" cheered the baby mice at last. "Oh my!" declared Grandpa Squirrel, opening his door. "Come in! What a lovely surprise! I'll make some cocoa to warm you up." As they shared stories and nibbled cookies, Little Hedgehog noticed fresh flakes of snow falling outside. "We'd better get going," he said. "Thanks for all your help," exclaimed Squirrel. "And take care," warned Grandpa Squirrel. "The path can get very slippery." In a flurry of snowflakes, the friends made their way carefully down the icy path. "Steady, everyone!" cried Badger. But it was too late. Whoosh! Little Hedgehog slipped. "Look out!" he called. But then Fox skidded into Badger, who bumped into Rabbit and all the mice. Soon everyone was slip-sliding down the path. Thud! They landed in a higgledy-piggledy heap. "Is everyone all right?" spluttered Little Hedgehog. "We're fine," squeaked Mouse. "So are we," added Fox and Badger. "That just leaves Rabbit!" they all called. "Where are you, Rabbit?" And their cry echoed round the mountains. "Here I am," muttered Rabbit from under a snowy drift. "But what's that rumbling sound?" They looked at each other as the snow began to shudder and shake. "Avalanche!" called Badger. "Everyone into this cave, quick!" Swoosh! Whew. Safely inside, the friends peered out as a rush of snow swept past the cave. "That was close," said Fox. All at once, the snow stopped and everything was still. "The snow is covering the path," squeaked Mouse as they stepped outside. "We're stuck," cried Rabbit. "We'll miss Christmas." "There must be another way home," said Badger. "I think we can scramble down the rocks." "But it will be dark soon," shivered a baby mouse. "We might get lost." "I know what we'll do," said Little Hedgehog, unravelling his hat. "We'll use this wall to tie ourselves together. That way we won't get separated as we climb down." Little Hedgehog fastened one end of the wall to a tree trunk. Then everyone wrapped the yarn around their waists. "Take your time and be careful," warned Badger as they began to edge their way down the hillside. "We're nearly there," cried Little Hedgehog, leading the way. But the wall was wet and slippery between his paws. "Eek!" he cried, starting to slide. "The wall's running out!" Down, down, down he slipped, until a bright red pom-pom stopped his fall. "I'm okay!" he shouted. "I've been saved by my bubble!" "Hooray!" everyone cheered, jumping safely to the ground. "What an adventure!" said Little Hedgehog as his friends walked up to Badger's house. "But look at my poor hat." "Don't worry," smiled Badger kindly. "We can fix that." And that's just what they did. With Christmas cupcakes and mugs of cocoa, Badger showed Little Hedgehog how to knit his hat back together. "My favourite hat will be as good as new," smiled Little Hedgehog. "Thank you, Badger. And Happy Christmas, everyone." Wow, how brave Little Hedgehog was, and very kind to use his hat to help everybody safely down. I think it's nice to be kind all year round, and especially at Christmas. We can all find little ways to be kind and helpful for each other. Maybe we can remember to make our beds in the morning, or put our dirty clothes in the laundry. Little things like that make our grown-ups very happy, and they're very helpful. Are you getting excited for Christmas? I am. Not long left now. Thank you for joining me today. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see what Christmas story is behind door number 13. Bye-bye.